Hey guys, Caroline here. Today I want to talk about horse racing offers for match betting. So it's a Saturday today, it's the 24th of November 2018. Now on a Saturday, it's usually a great day for match betting anyway because the football's on. Today we've got a bunch of Premier League games coming back. There's quite a few offers on the Tottenham-Chelsea game which is on later on. So Saturdays are usually quite lucrative anyway. But horse racing is something that is on every day, and on a Saturday, you've often got ITV racing when there are even more offers. So, in this video, I'm going to show you where to find the offers, how to check the results, and just lots of information about horse racing in general, because there are lots of offers to be had, and if you do this kind of thing on a consistent basis, it's going to add to your profits, even in those times when there's a bit of a drought with the football. So the screen I've got in front of me here is the daily offer calendar for Odds Monkey. And one thing that you'll see at the bottom of the list every single day are these ones here. So we've got a link for all the weekly bet clubs, which would be the subject of another video. At the weekends, they'll do a thread which is just on all the football offers. You can make sure you haven't missed any. And then there's two down here, extra race places, which I'm not going to talk about in this one, but Saturday's racing offers, and they've put in brackets there ITV racing. Now they have one of these every single day. Horse racing is on every day, and that is what is good about it. So if we come on to this this page here. Right, let's see what we've got. So this is a very nice way that it's presented. First of all, it shows all the races in order, and it shows you which bookmakers have offers on them. Now, if you have a look through some of these bookmakers, we've got like 10bet, Bet 600, Bruce Bet, Mint, Quinn. You will see these offers every single day on all of these races. These are kind of standard offers. And the thing about them is that they're, excuse me one second, I've got itchy nose. The thing about these bookmakers is they're not the high profile ones. You see, I talked recently about how I've been now gubbed from William Hill, which is a bummer, but it's not the end of the world because there's still plenty of offers out there. And with these ones, you don't see them come up very often, you see, but you can do these offers every day. So first of all, we've got the link the list of races, and it will show you here a little icon if it's televised. Now, if you want to see in advance what ITV racing there is, you can go to itv.com/racing/TV schedule. Basically, go to Google and type in ITV racing, and this will be the first page that comes up. And so they will show you exactly what is coming up. So here we are today. These are the races, so there are 4 of them at Haydock and 3 at Ascot. Now, filming this currently at just gone 2, so this one has already run and this is just about to run. Let me pop on to Smarkets. So this is I'm on here, Ascot on Smarkets. We have a look, 48 seconds to go. Look how much money is in these markets. 370 grand there for the first race at Ascot here. And yeah, we've got loads of money, so there's always lots and lots of opportunities. But like I said, this is on every day. You won't have these big these big numbers, but it doesn't matter as a matched better. So let's come back to the offers here and keep scrolling down and see how this is done. So after the list of races, it then tells you what the offers are, and it groups them into categories of similar types. So the main offers here, we've got one from Betfair Sportsbook, which is one that I like to do. We've got Sport Nation, Star Sports, refund if it loses. Now this one, refund if second or third. This is the Sky Bet Super Second offer. I did a separate video on this about a week ago, I think. And this is the same thing, refund if second. So BWin, Betway and Sporting Bet. Now the refund if seconds, these ones are very good because they are particularly lucrative because you can win both your back bet and your exchange bet. And if you don't understand that, have a look back at my video on the Sky Super Second. And then we've got some more here. These offers are only worth doing if you find a good match, and these ones are quite often the ones that I do. So for example, today Betfred, now one thing to note here, Betfred and Tote Sport, oh it is on there, are the same company. So you'll often get the exact same odds at both. So if I show you my spreadsheet here, I am on these 3 races today. Oh, this one's already run. I haven't checked it actually. So 12:20 at Ascot, the 14:05. So that one is running right now as I record, and then the 14:40. And I'm on both Betfred and Totesport. So you can see the qualifying losses here are very small, just a few pennies. And if that horse wins by 5 or more lengths, you get a £10 free bet. Now, in order to check results, and especially how much did they win by, we use this website called Sporting Life. And if we come up here, they've got fast results and full results. For full results, we'll show you the entire race card for the day. So if I have a look, just check which one that was. So I was on the 12:20 at Ascot, and I had bet on Stony Mountain. So let's have a look. 12:20. So you click on this result button. They didn't win. Oh, they came second. Right. So what you can do though is you can find out how much they won by. So this was the first one, Du Pretender, and he won by a head. And you know that by looking at the second one, and this will tell you what it lost by. So this guy lost by a head. The one underneath, it's just the red number here. That would be 3 lengths. So Stony Mountain came 3 lengths above of Senior Citizen. Senior Citizen was 1 1/4 lengths above this one, and then 36 lengths above that one. And that is how you check how much they've won by. And that is important with all of those. Where are we? Daily offer calendar. No, sorry, keep clicking around. So this is another one. We have second to the starting price favourite, beaten by a neck, beaten by a head, and then we've got more. Faller insurance, if a horse falls. Now this is one I saw this the other day. I was watching a horse race, and there was a hurdle race, and a horse fell at one of the hurdles. But what was interesting is it fell on top of another horse, taking the other one down with it, and the one that it took down had been the favourite up until that point. And so race was over for both of those horses. And so if you'd bet on that as a punter, that's bad news. So there are so many of these offers. Now, what I'm going to do is this video is just kind of an introduction showing you where to find them. So let me just go through that again. Odd Monkey daily offer calendar, and look for the thread which says, in this case, Saturday's racing offers. Now they will post this the day before, so tonight, sometime this evening, there'll be a new one on here for Sunday's racing offers, and then on Sunday night there'll be Monday. So you can prepare in advance, you can be having a look in advance, you can set up some filters. One thing I wouldn't recommend with horse racing is I wouldn't recommend actually betting on the races the night before. I would suggest you do them on the day. Now, even if you're someone that has a full-time job, a great time to do this is at lunchtime. If you've got half an hour or an hour to spare at lunch, and you can get on these and have a look, there is a tool which we can use. Have I got this up? I have here. So if you're an Odds Monkey member, you're also going to have access to this tool. It's over here in Matchers. It's called the Racing Matcher. And what this does is this brings up every single race of the day in order of time, and it will show you every single bookmaker that has an offer. Now, right now, I've recorded this. This is probably finished. Actually, let's go and have a look and see what happened. If I come over to fast results, oh, it's still running. Okay, I'll come back to that in a minute. So let's come down a bit. So this is continued. There were more offers on that one race. So Huntingdon. So have a look at this one, Haydock 14.25. So if you click on a particular offer that you're wanting to do, also if you hover over, it will tell you what the offer is. So a risk-free bet if you back an ITV winner at 4 to 1 or more. Now this is Bet365. Okay, slight aside here. If you are somebody that is interested in doing the 2-up offers on Bet365, which I am, what a lot of people have said is that for some reason, if you do this particular horse racing offer with them, they gub you very quickly. Now, I don't have any experience with this personally, so I'm just passing on what I've read elsewhere, but I've seen enough people say that to avoid it. So personally, I just use my Bet365 account, now that I finally have one, just for football. But if we have a look at another one, there's another similar one here. So if you back a winner at 4 to 1 or more. So in decimal, that's odds of 5. Now this one's slightly trickier because it says you have to opt in and the bets must be placed no earlier than an hour before the race. But anyway, let's say you're interested in doing that one. If you click on it, it will come up and show you the offers that are live right now. So it will show you the best horses that you can do, what the exchange is, how much the odds are, how much money is available, what the stake would be, and what the qualifying loss would be. And you can fiddle with these numbers, obviously. You don't have to bet these amounts, but you can do this on anything. So have a look at what Coral's one is. Free bet per winning length. That's a nice offer. Shame I can't do that anymore because I'm gubbed from Coral. But there we go. So look at this. So this is a good one. Haydock 1425. First assignment. The odds are only 2.25. So that is a short priced favourite. So this is one I would go for. Qualifying loss on this amount of money is actually quite high, so I would be looking to get on that one. The loss is maybe 20-30p, but you can just go down and you can look at these anytime. So you can get on these either earlier in the morning or in the afternoon, or if you've got time you can go through the afternoon, getting on them just before the race starts. But the point of this video is just to show you how many offers there are. Now, of course, this is a lot because it's a Saturday, like I said. This is another ITV race, so there's a lot of offers. But even all the others, even all of these, look, 10 bet, bet 600, Boyle, Quinn, you will see these day in, day out. If you can get on just a handful of races, just a handful of these offers every day, every now and then you're going to get one of those free bet comes in, and that should cover your costs. If I go back to my spreadsheet here, I'm up in profit. I've done quite a few of them on. This is my 40th offer here, and this is counting the qualifying loss here. So obviously I don't even know yet. Oh no, this one didn't win. So where it didn't win, I'll just copy in the loss here. So that was a loss, and I'll just take off the colouring. It's alright. That's no longer open. Let me just go and see if this is finished now. 14:05 at Ascot. Finished. Just so we're waiting for all the results to come in. Have we got the result yet? No, we're waiting. So here you're actually waiting, but this will update live. But yeah, this is let me good give me good profit here. And another one that I talk about quite a lot is this one. I'm up to £50 profit. This is the Betfair Exchange odds on, which is, see if I can find it in here. There, Betfair Exchange, refund if it goes odds on in play. And again, this is one I've done a separate video on. So sorry if I've been a bit all over the place on this video. The point is horse racing. It's there every day. There are lots and lots and lots of offers. Even if you haven't got much time, see if you can get on a few of them. And it's a way of increasing your profits even when there's not many of the sort of the main offers on. I often see people on Facebook and say, oh, there's nothing to do. What are you on today? And there's also, this is another thing where once you start to get gubbed by some of the more major bookies, like for me, I'm now gubbed from William Hill, Sky and Coral, but I've still got Betfred and Tote Sport, and I've got my Bet McLean, I've got BWin, and I've got all of these, Bet 600, Bet McLean, Bet Sid, Bruce Betting. I've got all of these accounts, so I can do all of these offers. Now I haven't really focused on them yet because I did have all the others, but you've got lots and lots and lots of opportunity there is the point. So this has been quite a long video. I'll stop there and then I'll do some other videos next week, again showing sort of individual offers or strategies for how I get on them. Thanks for watching, guys.